It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Check, 55 to Mike. And we got to get to the ball, team. Hey! The ball. Let's keep moving. Converge.
49, check 49, check 49.
Back, back, back.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Tight is right. 3 down.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the 43.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
From the gun, here's Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Byrd. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
He's crashing. Great.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? 51 to Mike, boy. 51. Let's go, D. It's gonna be a long day, offense.
From the gun, Newton. Throw caught here by Byrd. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
55 is Mike, guys. 55.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. Shit.
Here's Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 40.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Right here, guys. Mike 51.
Oh, you got D?
Check. Fresno.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
John Simon.
Haven't met a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
He was tackled.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
On the play.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. This is Breida. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
After 1 on EA Sports.
Score, Patriots 3, Dolphins nothing.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Tua. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll run on first down. It's White, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Cam throwing complete here to Edelman. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newton. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Returnable for Grant. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
47-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. He'll let it go deep for Foster. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Robert Foster, 48 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after it to get into the end zone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Newton to throw. This is White on the screen. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
The tackle
now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On second down, they'll run with White. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Christian Wilkins.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Check, check, check.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second down and 7.
Let's go, defense. Man up, D. Man up, D.
From the gun, Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up
to this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Playing the wrong football. Watch the safety creep. 51's Mike. Mike. Gun.
Operating from the gun, Newton trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
He was
now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 10.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
That's what I do. Hey, check 24. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the pressure. Get your swerve on. Hey, go Fury. Big head.
2 and now on first down. To a hit, and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
951, 951. Coming. 51's the mic. 51. Express. Know your job. 51's the mic, boy.
From the gun, Newton.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
By the Dolphins.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On the handoff, this is Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
3rd and long.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And I don't think Edelman will be able to get to this one. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
That's it. Check 55 to Mike. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Mike 55. Mike 55. 8. Check 31. Check 31.
A final shot before the break. Newton. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
That's the way to get it going, boy.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now a give to Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First down, Miami.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They run again with Breida. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22
I think they like this drive
yards.
a little bit better there, partner.
First
Running
down,
game helping out,
Dolphins.
picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Check, check. Lucky. Check, cross.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Go. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Ship. Check forward.
And they give this time to the tailback. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Fourth down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
25, check 25.
They run forward, Breida, and he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Patriots get the football back. The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The tackle
made there by Eric Rowe.
4 yards on
I have
the
to think a
pickup.
major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Get wide. Whip. Watch the whip.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 37.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Mike 51, Mike. Let's go.
They run with Breida, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. 51 Here's Tua. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 38 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. On first down, Newton. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
going deep here for Edelman. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. New England on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun. Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's White. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. A shotgun snap for Newton. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there. there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
That is.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Edelman set to return. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming in. Go, go. It's wrong.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. He completes it right side away. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Gun, gun. 51, Mike, 51. Let's pick it up. It's our time. Gotta get it.
Now Newton.
Let's get off the field.
Buying time to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Back to throw. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
First down.
From the gun, here's Newton. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 20-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now it's Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. So they file for the exits here in silence. And what a job to come in on the road, divisional round of the playoffs, and you get to end it by going down to a knee.
Now their confidence has to be at an extreme high. That's 2 weeks in a row they've gone on the road and gotten it done. They don't care where they go. From here on out, they think they can beat anyone.
Today's final score,
The Dolphins
14,
advancing in these playoffs
9.
as we say so long, everybody. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.